Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another Logging from Scratch episode. So this time around, we're going to steal this Lowbed because I got a little fun project we're going to do. So we still have all that wood up on top of that hill, but I was really lazy and I do not want to bring a processor up there. So what I'm going to do is what I promised originally when I said, oh, let's try to load up that Lowbed since it's got locking straps with big chunks of wood, and we'll just bury a bunch of wood on there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this Lowbed all the way up to our other landing where we were. And actually, should I grab... No, I can drive the semi up. So I'm going to take this guy up there. We're going to park it next to our load. And then I'm going to bring our self-loader truck up there as well, because I don't want to haul a loader all the way up here. A lot of gas money, a lot of mileage issues. Just don't want to go there. So we're going to go all the way to the top. And then we're going to try to load up this Lowbed with as much of that wood as humanly possible. We may have to do some cradling and some crazy stuff, but I think we'll be able to get this this load out. It's going to look so funny. I'm picturing it in my head, and I can almost guarantee exactly what it's going to look like. And then whether this thing can haul it or not, that will be the real big deciding factor. But, I mean, you can get two giant heavy equipment machines on this Lowbed and carry it up hills that are steeper than this, so we should be able to bring all of this wood down there, I think. Man, we were just giving her down this road, hey? Just giving her. Alright, here we go. So we have a skidder up here already, which is fantastic, but not super helpful, because that's not what we want to use for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park this crossways right here, just like this. We're going to lower our ramp, not completely down, but just enough to kind of get a base here. Kind of like so. Just a flat, basic shot. Now, like I said, this thing does have locking straps across the whole thing, so we'll be able to have some fun with loading. What I do want to do is I do want to clean these trees up real quick, so we'll grab our trusty little chainsaw. Oh my god, apparently I can't... Can I delimb still? Haha! Joke's on you, don't have access to this land. I just don't know if I'll be able to cut them because I'm not... I remember we had that issue on Fellsburn where we couldn't cut the trees. We'd knock them down, then they'd fall on the wrong property. Oh, God, that was horrible. I remember that. Are you guys as excited as I am for doing Port Murray from Logging from Scratch style, where we start with literally nothing and work our way up? I'm going to have to get creative on that one. Do something fun. Rent a farmer's field. Well, actually, technically on that one, we're going to own the whole map. We won't have to play that game with the whole area not... Can I still cut these? Oh, come on, man. How am I going to load these full-length trees onto that tiny little Lowbed? Carefully, I guess. There we go. Oh, I'm going to clean up the little bits and pieces here. We need a buncher head. That's what we need. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Okay, well, so let's grab our... Yeah, this guy. We don't need the trailer, though. I'm leaving the trailer behind. The trailer will only let us down. Oh, I still haven't put the collisions on this thing either. I gotta fix that before I release it. Okay. Meanwhile, you guys are like, man, that thing's been out for a long time. How old is this video? It's old. Very old. But still good. Wow. Bop, bop, bop. When there's no load on this thing, it is just like this bouncy little dunga 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 tin can down the road. Oh yeah, hey, I should do looking at the list of my topic of the day thing. I'll try to drive and read my list because that's safe. So what did we do? Last time we did city versus rural. Very interesting. Boring as hell. Oh, here's the best one. PC versus Mac. Now there is a subject. Oh man. That one's the argument of all time, and it goes for all time. So PC versus Mac. I have like maybe 15 minutes of seat time on a Mac. And yeah, an entire lifetime on a PC. So I can tell you which one I like, that's for sure. Everybody says Macs have their place in user-friendly situations, that kind of stuff. Maybe, but maybe not. You know, it's kind of a hard argument. I've always been a PC guy. Never liked the setup for Macs. But I have had friends that have had Macs. So I get it. I get why you want it, but just not my gig, man. What do you guys like? Do you guys like PC? Do you guys like Mac? Hopefully if you're using my mods PC, because I have no idea if they work on Mac. I remember I used to get that question a lot from people, actually. People asking, hey, do your mods work on Mac? And I'm like, I don't know. I wouldn't even have anything to test something like that on, so I don't know. I hope they do. That'd be great. Is Farming Simulator on Mac? I don't know that one either, so... Okay, so what I want to do here... This is going to get messy. Very, very messy. I can tell you already, it's going to suck. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to build a outside cradle. This is not your ideal logging trailer, so probably not the best thing to use. Just want to tap it. More gentle. There we go. We're going to build our own stakes, basically. We did this before, I think, on the last logging from scratch in 2017? Or maybe it was even in this one. I can't remember. So much time has gone by. I feel like an old man now. Oh, God. Oh, geez. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I think I can manually lock this one. Or does the truck need to be on? Does the truck need to be on? I don't think so. Does it? Oh, maybe it does. I don't know why it does that. There's probably some kind of a fix for that. Where the truck needs to be on in order to lock the straps or something. Huh. Oh, guess not. Weird. It used to work so easily, but now it just doesn't. Okay, well, then what we'll have to do is we'll have to go like this. I don't know how high those straps are either. That's the real questionable piece. Okay, then we'll have to get out. We'll have to lock it. Lock. And then we'll have to get back in again. This is the really long way to do it, but it should work. I just don't want to bop my boom there. There we go. And I kind of want it right on top of that one. Right about there. Does that look good? That looks pretty good. So then we go lock. And you see what I'm doing? I'm building a cradle. This is the important part. Because this is what's going to keep all the wood on the truck when we stockpile all of it. I don't think I'll be able to do both piles. I think I'll probably just be able to get this one. You know what? As a funny joke, maybe we'll just haul out the rest of that wood over there on the skidder. Because it's not as much as all this, so we should be able to accomplish that. No problem. So let's grab another one. Oops. Well, that's why they have headache racks, right? That's the purpose. Oops, my microphone is sliding away from my face. There we go. I get so focused when I'm like doing weird little projects like this that I forget where my microphone is. And then nobody can probably hear me and I'm just talking to myself, so that's good. Oh, easy there, Tootski. There we go, let's do that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that'll be good. Beautiful. Now, how high do we need to go? Probably quite a bit more. I just basically want a really good side base before we, oops. Oh, jeez. I don't really want 3 of them. This is the slowest part because we're just doing individual logs and it takes so long. Let's grab 2. Oh, that's neat. Look at that chunk missing on there. On the end there? That almost looks like the bark comes off. Can you imagine if the bark came off? Oh, man, that'd be cool. That'd be so cool. Is there a way I can squeeze these so that the butts kind of line up better, up and down? It's kind of what I would like. Yeah, like that. There we go. Oop, maybe a little too much there. Oh, there we go. If we can just hold that pose, we should be good. Ha! Beautiful. Uh-oh. I wonder if my claw's stuck under there now. Oh, no, we're good. I was like, man, that'd be bad if we can't get the claw out now. Oh, well. I think we got her beat. Okay, I'm going to grab one more big one, and then we can start just chucking them on there, because I don't really care after that. Just got to get some kind of a side scoop to it, and then we should be good. There we go. Whoop. Oh, my goodness. Oh. There we go. want to see is what's going on over here. Oh, whoa. Easy. This is the hardest part. Oh, we got to get more of a balance point here. Oops. Oh, it feels weird to operate from this angle. Oh, there we go. That's better. There we go. Now we can hold it kind of sturdy here. Beauty. Okay. It's just going to be this rolling ball of mass logs. All right. I think we're ready. Let's do it. Stockpile begins. So what I want to do is I actually want to load from this side backwards. So we want to grab a big pile. Start the engine. I don't need an engine for this. And then we want to kind of backfeed here so that I can just drag them up and drop them in. There we go, just like that. Beauty. So PC versus Mac, guys. What's it going to be? I'm pretty sure 99.9, maybe even more than that, 0.9999999999999 will say PC. Because I don't think you'd be part of this community if you're on Mac. But I don't know. Are there any Mac players out there that play Farming Simulator? And if there are, do my mods work with it? Because I actually don't know. I don't have a clue. Wow, that was a really good grab for this little tiny guy here. There we go. See, now we're back to like hillbilly logging again. This is fun. I like doing this stuff. Where you're just kind of like, you know, having a time. Getting the wood out, whatever it takes. No real special rhyme or reason, just give her. Now, granted, this claw probably in real life couldn't handle this kind of weight load. But maybe it could. You never know. Maybe it possibly could. But it'd probably break all the hydraulics on a little truck like this guy. Alright, so now we're going to have to start going the other way because the butts are getting a little more higher on the front than we'd like. So now we'll start laying the butt ends on the other side because there's still a huge space back there. We're kind of getting out of range here. Oh, well, we have a skidder sitting right here. Why don't we take advantage of this to push the pile up? Can we just back into it? I'm too lazy to put the blade down. LazyLogging.com. There we go. Boom! Just give it a big push here. There we go. That's good enough range. That's better. So now, when we do these grabs, so let's actually level this one up here a little. Now what I want is to grab all of them from the front angle. I can't believe we can lift that. It's impressive. It's very unrealistic. I like it. There we go. And just pile it in there. Oh, yeah. Looking good now. Oh, we got her beat. We'll get this pile out for sure. Might be a little close, but we'll get this pile out. And then, like I said, we'll use that skidder as the final drive down from the hill because we got her beat. And it's the last piece of equipment up here is that skidder, I think. Go. And this low bed's getting put to the test, son. Jeez. We're down to the little wood now, too. This is the last little pieces, so they should fit in here quite nicely. Except for the odd sprangly one. Look at this thing. What is it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there. My depth perception's gone completely to hell because all those logs are blending together now. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to have to do the blade, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to back that up. Oh, not what I had intended. Hey, this is working. Kinda. Well, it was. Till that happened. Alright. Let's see how creative we can get with moving this piece of wood. Alright, this episode might go a little bit longer because I'm just kind of dicking around here a little bit, too. There we go. Look at that. Beauty. Good job, Mr. Skidar. Yeah, we'll have one more episode up here to pull out that last bit of wood. That's it. And then I guess the rest of the series will finish up on our swamp project down below. Pretty cool. May not be exciting for you, but it's exciting for me. Well, actually, I hope it's exciting for you. You're the guys watching this, so I hope it's exciting. There we go. Oh yeah, let's dive bomb that right there. Beauty! Look at that. Oh yeah, that's good. Some grabs, you just get this sense of like satisfaction, and you're like, oh, I'm so glad that worked. Then other grabs, you're like, what was I thinking? That was never going to work. Check out the stability on this truck, though, hey, since we've been loading this. See? You don't need stabilizers, I told you. We're doing longs now, and it's just no problem. Beauty! All right, boys, we got her. Let's lock that load and bring her down. Also got to take a picture of that, because that's a work of art, in my opinion. So we want to fold this. Go like this. Open the grapple, and then just bring her up, and then down. That's kind of how I started doing it here. Wish you could just push a button and have that automatically happen, but it doesn't. Doot. It looks better folded, though. Wouldn't you agree? I think it looks better folded. Alright, so let's just back this guy over here. We'll just leave it right here for now. No big deal. Look at this beautiful load. Oh, how am I getting a picture of this? It's so high up. I guess I'll jump off the truck and try to get a picture. All the oxen free. You guys will know how I got this thumbnail, at least, by doing a jump run. Jump! Boom! Oh, that's not a good shot. I don't like that one. Maybe I won't have to jump. Let's just stick to this angle here. How about this? Oh, there we go. That's the one I wanted. Oh, baby. Okay, locked. All right. Now, I can't raise that ramp up too much. I don't know if I even should dare. Oh, it goes through it when the load's locked. Okay, well, let's just put it about there for now, because I don't want to get too crazy here. Or I'll forget about it, and then I go to unlock it, and it'll go sprawling down the hill. That is an incredibly cool load, isn't it? I might have to turn one of these trailers into a log trailer. Just throw some stakes on the side. Call it Big Bessie. The Big Bessie load. But I guess, you know, like looking at it from the back, that's about a logging truck's worth, right? It's about what we put on one of those other ones. It was just a lot easier to load this one because it's all ground level. So you're like a crane way above it. Oh yeah, this thing hauls this like it's a joke. No problem. A little slippy there. A little bit of slip, but we got her. All right, we're going to bring this down. I'm going to park it next to the mill. And then eventually we'll sell it because we will need money for sure. And then we'll have a final guesstimate of how much money we've sold and made at the end. Oop. There we go. Bring it on down. So yeah, topic of the day, PC Mac. That's what your answer is to your comments below. PC or Mac? I can almost guess what the winning group is going to be, but hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. All right, let's go park this. Now, I don't really know how I'm going to unload this. I don't think I'm going to unload it right now, but as soon as I hit release, I'm just going to back it in, actually. I was going to say, as soon as I hit release, those logs are just going to go all over the place. So I'm not going to unload it with the Lowbed. Oh, you know what I could unload it with? Actually, I don't know if that would work. Yes, it would. Oh, I got a special surprise for you guys. Special surprise. All right, I'm going to park this guy right here. I got a special surprise coming up. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like this because that's just the way it's going to be. And you guys will see why coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I think we're a teeny bit early, but not too bad. So if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. But if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.